Hey YouTube, this is Lego Boy 12336 with another review. Guys, it's been such a long time since I've done a video, and again, the reason why is because I've been busy. I've been doing a lot of things, but I'm back on. Like I said, though, I'll be doing videos a lot less because I am a senior in high school and I have college next year, and I'm trying to be able to manage my time with doing videos and being able to do my studies. But here, as you can probably already tell what the video is going to be about, I assume because the only other roller coaster tycoon video I ever did was that one of the Hulk, which was a while back. And I will show my roller coasters, but obviously you can probably tell this is Montu. It is my own version. I created it it's pretty, I think you guys can tell me what you think about this. So what we'll do is first, is that, again, like I said, I'm one-handed here, so I'm trying to be able to kind of manage. We'll move this way. What we'll do right now is we will take a ride on Montu. But what I'm trying to do is first show you the entire coaster so you can kind of see. As you know, it's very similar. Now, one thing, guys, I did put on the roller coaster, for those of you who have this game, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, I wanted to make it as very accurate as possible. It was hard because a lot of the pieces are pretty stiff. As you can obviously tell, it kind of goes directly straight when coming down that drop. The actual drop is more steeper on the actual ride. So I've tried to make it as best as realistic as possible. But with the game, that's one thing I don't like about the Roller Coaster Tycoon game, is that the pieces, they make it easy because, like, on No Limits, I have that game too. But I am horrible at building those roller coasters in that game because it's so hard to do. I guess if you're going to make the realistic pieces, it's going to be like that because I know my computer is very old, so that software would work. Not even a CTR, Custom Track Ride, works on this computer. I have the CTR for Griffin, but it failed. It doesn't work. But this is as realistic as it'll get. This is Montu, again at Busch Gardens, that I built, and this is the best possible roller coaster. It's the best way I'll make it. I think it's pretty realistic. But what I was going to say is, you notice that on the roller coasters you see a brake fin. If I didn't have the brake fin there, it goes pretty fast. On a lot of it has a brake fin there too. A brake fin there. I put a brake fin throughout the ride because on the actual game, on this game, the car goes pretty fast going through those loops, and I try to keep the speed maintained. If I had to put brakes, it goes ridiculously fast, which is weird, which is the only thing I don't like about this game. But you know what? We'll take a ride on Montu, and I have my volume down, and I think the people on the game scream pretty weird. But this will be my next thing, is I will show you all my designs. I've built rct3, I've built Kumba, I've built Gwazi, I've built all of them. I've built other rides through Disney. But we'll take a ride on Montu. The station's here, and these are all the people, and we'll wait for the car, and we'll take a ride on Montu. But I built this so you guys to tell me what you think about it. I think, in my opinion, it's pretty realistic. It's pretty accurate. Now what I want to do. Mouse. Okay, here we go. So we'll take a ride of Montu in the front row. This is best as it'll get. Again, it was hard to build. It took me about an hour to make this, but as you did notice, though, the supports are custom supports. CTRs don't work, but I do have, and I also built Space Mountain, and after the ride, I'll show you. But I do have, the only thing that doesn't work on my computer is custom track rides, I guess rides that move. But I do have a lot of realistic buildings. This is an Egyptian theme for the ride, because, you know, Montu is an Egyptian theme roller coaster. but these are real supports. Those are not the actual ones. So these are supports that I downloaded. So here we go, Montu. And again, you can tell me what you think about it. This is my best version. And again, I made this. This is also custom too. This is the because the actual tycoon game, it doesn't have it. These are called catwalks. They don't have it on the actual game. So this is nice. But the people, I think, scream pretty weird when we go down this drop. It's weird. But yeah, I will show you all of my, but this video obviously will do Montu. But I will continue, when I get chances, I will show all my creations. But this is what my next, I'll try to continue doing, is showing all my games that I've built. All my games. All of my coasters. And here we go. So, this is Montu, and I'll keep my mouth quiet so you can just watch the ride. This is my best version of Montu. It's best as I can do it. It was a lot hard. It's not real, but this was the best I could do it. I try to get it as realistic as possible. The only thing I couldn't add at the end, as you notice, is I didn't put the flat spin at the end. So technically on this coaster there were 6. When Montu has 7 inversions, I only put 6 on this one. Because the loop, it's weird. It goes pretty high, and the coaster didn't connect. I'm still trying to work on that to add that last inversion, but that was the only thing that I didn't have, was that last inversion. But that's Montu. And we'll take another ride. What I do is I go to the back row and we go reverse. So we'll ride it again backwards. But this is Montu. This is my best version of the coaster. And I like it. I think it's cool. But that's my best version of Montu. But probably the next coaster I'll have coming here is Shikra. Again, I don't have the CTR, so what I had to use is the floorless one for the this coaster. Well, not inverted, of course, but the floorless. So I had to use 3 cars, but Shikra will probably be the next one. I already built Shikra, and I've also built Kumba. Cheetah Hunt I built, but that one was kind of, that one's the least accurate. So we'll go backwards. But this is my version of Montu. Tell me what you guys think about it. And then I'll tell you all the other rides I've built too. I built a lot of Disney rides. I built the Hulk at Universal Studios. I built the Rip Ride Rocket, Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. I built Rock and Roller Coaster at Disney World. I've built Tower of Terror at Hollywood Studios. I built Space Mountain. So yeah, I built a lot of coasters. Hopefully we won't run out of time here. If I think we'll make it. We still have 5 minutes, but hopefully I can make it after this coaster. Probably the video will be done. We're at 9 minutes right now. But if it gets, like I said, the reason why I don't have the full license to do a whole as long as I want video. And that's Montu for you. I'll show you, we still get, I still can show the video for 5 more minutes, so I'll show you some off-ride shots of this ride. You kind of already saw some. But yeah, that is my version. Again, it took me about an hour to make this. I designed this on my own, and what we'll do here is I'll show you the entire coaster from up view. So you can see the entire ride. We got the drop there. Oh, there goes a car right there. You can see one right down there. You can see it. Again, it kind of does lag a little bit, but yeah, that is the coaster, and go in that loop. So that is my best version of Montu. That is how most realistic I can get it on this game. That's the bat wing, brake fin here, and then it just curves, goes around. But I really do love this ride. Let's go over here and I'll show you what if you are a person down here. Look at that guy. He's chilling. He's walking. I wonder what he's doing. What you up to? I always love like to see all the people react to all. Let's watch this one come here. But yeah, this is Montu. This is my best version, my best creation of the actual ride at Busch Gardens, Tampa. And here it comes, going down, drop. Whee! Yeah. That was making silly sounds. But that's Montu for you. That is my best version of the ride. I just felt like showing you guys that because that is my best version of Montu, and I am really impressed by it, I think. This is a game, so you know, graphics may not get real, but you don't expect... this is a game... You don't expect it to be that realistic. But that's Montu. I built that. And yeah, you guys are probably wondering, how come there are no other rides around the park? Well, again, I told you it lags at nighttime. When there's just, even on just this right here, when I have it at nighttime, it lags pretty badly. So what I do is I put a roller coaster on each game. If I do an entire park, I'm telling you now, at least for my computer, it will lag horribly, and I wouldn't even probably be able to navigate my way around the park. If I made an entire park, I don't even know how I'd be able to fit it. With me, this was even kind of hard to make this. But if I made an entire park, yeah, I'm telling you, it would lag horribly. So what I do instead is I make one roller coaster per file, and I just put other little things around it, but not like another roller coaster or another park. But yeah, that is my version of Montu. Thank you guys for watching. I want to show you that, and I will have more videos soon. I just, again, been busy. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is Lego Boy 12326 signing off. Adios.